students. So now let us begin with the 17th lesson from our Environmental Studies Part 1 textbook. The lesson's name is Clothes Are Necessity. This lesson we are going to consider in our geography section. So let's begin with the lesson. So before starting with the lesson, you all can remove your textbook and open page number 82 and refer the textbook while I am teaching the lesson. On page number 82 and on you are able to see variety of cloth, isn't it? So here they have asked us, can you tell? Observe the pictures given below carefully. Choose the cloths you would like to have and circle them. Yes. So if you will choose the cloths, you have to circle the cloths whichever you like. Okay. So this will be according to your wish. Whichever cloths you like, you can circle them. Okay. Now on the screen also I have shown some cloths which are circled. Okay. Now next on page number 83 they have given you in the box write the total number of cloths you selected. Now suppose whatever cloths I am showing you on the screen, how much cloths they are? Yes, 9. Yes, that means I will write 9 in that box. In the same way, what you will do, whichever cloths you like, use pencil and circle on page number 82. Count that number of circles and then write its answer in the box which is there on page number 83. Okay, now does the number of cloths you have chosen tally with that of your friends? Tell me children. Will your number and your friend's number, will it be same? No. Now we all are apart from each other, is it? So we can't meet and we can't ask each other. But according to our thinking, at least we know that the number will be different. Surely it will be different. I have got 9, you may get 10, your friends may get 5. Number will change, surely. So, does the number of clothes you have chosen tally with that of your friends? No, means it is not same. It is going on changing. So now answer my questions. So the first question, on which day will you wear the clothes you have chosen? So you can decide which cloth you are going to wear, when and on which day. Okay. Next, how many times in a day will you change your cloth? We change our cloth at least 2 or 3 times a day. Next, do you think you should have another cloth besides the one you have chosen? Do you think? If yes, then what you have to do? See, if so, write how many in the box. Means from that page number 82, you have selected some. Yes. After selecting some cloths, are you feeling again that you should choose some more cloths? If yes, then you just write the number in the box. Suppose on the screen, I have shown you some different cloths which extra I have chosen. Yes. So how much number it is? Yes, they are total number 4. So I will write in that box 4. Okay. In the same way, whatever you feel extra, that number you have to write. Okay. Now, apart from the clothes, which other things would you like to wear? Yes, like watch, chain, kada, etc. Will you lend your clothes to your friends? If the friend is in need, if he wants, you can lend your clothes. Yeah. Next, which clothes that you see in the advertisement would you like to wear? Yes, of course, if you like some of the clothes, you can choose that clothes and you can feel like to wear that clothes. We like to wear many different types of cloth and we wish to own them as well. So the next thing they have given us activity. Okay, let's read. Try this. Visit people in your surrounding who often take shelter at places like railway station or bus stations. Yeah. Next, brick cleans, open grounds, etc. Suppose now we'll consider a boy named Ram. He is going and visiting any one place from these places. That is railway station, brick cleans, bus station or barren lands. That is open grounds. Okay. So Ram is going and visiting any one place from this, and when he is going there, he is discussing the following points with them which are given in your textbook, and then he is making notes of that in his book. Okay. So now let's discuss the following point. So the first one, what is the total number of clothes they have? See children, we know the people living in these areas are surely poor or needy people. Yes, means will they have variety of cloth like us? No, they will surely not have variety of cloths like us. So what will be the answer? Yes, the number of cloth was less in number. Yes. Next, second question, what do they wear in summer? Now first of all, they are not having variety and they are not having more number of clothes. Yes, then surely they will try to wear whatever they are having. Yes, so what will they do? The clothes which give coolness they will wear in summer. Yes, so whatever clothes they are having, from that they will search or get the clothes which are giving coolness to them, and that clothes they will wear in summer season. Next, so you can write the answer to the second question. The clothes which give coolness they wear in summer. Okay. Next, third question, what kind of clothes do they wear in winter? Which clothes will they wear? Yes, in winter climate is cold, isn't it? So they need warmth. So what will they do? They will wear the clothes which give them warmth. Okay. Next, what clothes do they use during the monsoon season? Monsoon means what? Rainy season. Okay. So what will they use? They will use the polythene bags whatever are there. You know na? That polythene bags they will use to cover their body. Or children, they may use the raincoats. Can they purchase the raincoat? No. So what will they do? They will wear the raincoats which are given by others. Okay. Next, what do they wear to functions and festivities? What will they wear? Yes, they did not wear any different clothes. Yeah, because they are not rich enough to purchase different clothes. So whatever they have, from that only certain clothes they will wear. Next question, how many times in a day do they change their clothes? Yes, they did not change their cloth twice or thrice like us, because they are needy people. Yes, so when Ram went there, he discussed the following points and he got these answers. Okay, so children, what did you realize from the activity above? Yes, we realized that some people have much less number of clothes than what they need. Okay, so the need for clothes cannot be fulfilled. Yes, they just cannot desire for the same. Can you tell? Repeat the first can you tell activity and make new notes in your book. That means we have to do the same activity from page number 82. We have to circle the clothes which we like. Yes, but here while doing this activity we have to keep in mind your need. That is, whichever cloth you need, only that cloths you have to select. So here are those cloths which are selected, and write the number of clothes you choose in the box. So what is that number of clothes what we have chosen according to the need? Yes, that is 4. See children, in earlier activity we had selected the clothes which we liked. Yes, but now we are selecting the cloth which we need. Yes, so Arya answers in the second. The answer is changing. In the first activity, the number of clothes were more, but now the number of clothes are less. Yes, that means after this activity we have found that the number of clothes we wish to have is larger than the number of clothes we need. Yes, so wanting clothes and really needing them are different things. Yes, means wanting things when we do not need them is simply desire, means it is simply a greed. Yes, it's not a necessity. Did you understand? We see many advertisements on TV, hoardings, etc., and we are attracted towards the clothes shown in them. Yes, that means children, whenever we see